Winston Churchill, a name synonymous with defiance and determination, bestrode the 20th century like a colossus. He led Britain through its darkest hour, his voice a beacon of hope amidst the storm of World War II. But Churchill's life was more than just wartime leadership. From his early years as a soldier and journalist, Churchill displayed an unquenchable thirst for adventure and a keen intellect. This ambition, coupled with an unwavering sense of duty, propelled him through the ranks of British politics. Churchill's journey was not without its setbacks. He faced political isolation, military defeats, and personal tragedies. Yet he never surrendered to despair, rallying a nation and inspiring the world. Born into the aristocratic Spencer family, Winston Churchill's life was a blend of privilege and early hardship. Growing up in the Grand Blenheim Palace, he was surrounded by the opulence of British aristocracy, yet his childhood was far from idyllic. He often felt overshadowed by his illustrious father, Lord Randolph Churchill, a prominent politician. The pressure to live up to his father's legacy weighed heavily on young Winston. Despite a somewhat turbulent childhood, Churchill excelled in his studies, displaying a particular aptitude for history and literature. His voracious reading habits and keen interest in the past set the stage for his future endeavors. His early passion for writing blossomed, laying the foundation for his future as a gifted orator and author. He spent countless hours crafting stories and essays, honing his ability to communicate effectively. He joined the Royal Military College, Sandhurst, where he developed a lifelong fascination with military strategy and leadership. The rigorous training and discipline at Sandhurst shaped his character and prepared him for the challenges ahead. Upon graduating, Churchill embarked on a brief but eventful military career, serving in India and Sudan. These postings exposed him to the realities of colonial conflicts and the complexities of military operations. These experiences instilled in him a deep sense of duty and a profound respect for the courage of the common soldier. He witnessed firsthand the bravery and sacrifices made by those in the ranks. Throughout his early years, Churchill honed his skills as a writer, publishing accounts of his military exploits and political commentaries. His writings not only documented his experiences, but also reflected his evolving views on leadership and governance. Churchill's entry into politics was marked by both significant achievements and stinging defeats. He was elected to Parliament at the young age of 25, embarking on a career that would span over 6 decades. He served as Home Secretary, First Lord of the Admiralty, and Chancellor of the Exchequer, demonstrating his political acumen. As First Lord of the Admiralty during World War I, he oversaw the modernization of the Royal Navy. However, Churchill's political journey was not without its share of controversies and setbacks. His staunch advocacy for controversial policies, such as the Gallipoli campaign, resulted in heavy casualties and political backlash. Despite these challenges, Churchill never wavered in his convictions, emerging with renewed vigor to confront World War II. Section 4. The Roar of a Lion. Churchill at War. The outbreak of World War II in 1939 marked a significant turning point in Winston Churchill's life and career. Appointed Prime Minister at the moment of Britain's greatest peril, he rallied his nation against the Nazi threat with unwavering resolve and a sense of destiny. Churchill's wartime leadership was characterized by his unwavering belief in ultimate victory and his ability to inspire those around him. His speeches, imbued with defiance and determination, galvanized the British people and provided a beacon of hope during the darkest times. Phrases like, "We shall fight on the beaches," became rallying cries, embodying the spirit of resistance and the unyielding will to fight on. He forged a close alliance with US President Franklin D. Roosevelt and Soviet leader Joseph Stalin, which was crucial for the Allied war effort. Churchill's strategic acumen and tireless efforts were instrumental in coordinating Allied strategy, leading to the eventual defeat of Nazi Germany in 1945, marking the end of the war in Europe. Section 5. The Weight of Peace, Post-War Challenges. Despite leading Britain to victory in World War II, Churchill faced new challenges in the post-war world. The 1945 general election saw Churchill's Conservative Party defeated, a result that deeply disappointed him. Nonetheless, he continued to play an active role on the world stage, delivering his famous Iron Curtain speech in 1946. During his second term as Prime Minister from 1951 to 1955, Churchill focused on strengthening Anglo-American relations and promoting European unity. However, Churchill's health began to decline in his later years. He suffered a stroke in 1953, which forced him to relinquish his position as Prime Minister in 1955. Section 6. An Enduring Legacy, Churchill's Mark on History. Winston Churchill's legacy extends far beyond his wartime leadership. He left an indelible mark on history as a statesman, writer, orator, and even an artist. His contributions to literature earned him the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953. Churchill's writings, including his 6-volume memoir of World War II, provide invaluable insights into the man and his times. His speeches continue to inspire generations with their eloquence, wit, and unwavering belief in the power of human courage. Critics point to his views on race and empire, which reflect the prejudices of his time. However, even his detractors acknowledge his significant contributions to the defense of freedom and democracy. Section 7. The Man Behind the Myth. Reflections on a Complex Figure. Winston Churchill, the man behind the myth, was a complex and contradictory figure. His life was a blend of remarkable achievements and notable controversies. He was a man of immense courage and determination, yet he could also be stubborn and impulsive. His decisions often reflected his strong will and unyielding spirit. Churchill's personal life was marked by both deep affection and personal tragedy. His relationships with his family were a source of both strength and sorrow. His marriage to Clementine Hosier was a loving partnership that provided him with unwavering support. Together, they faced the many challenges that came their way. Despite his flaws and contradictions, Winston Churchill remains one of the most significant figures of the 20th century. His speeches and writings continue to resonate. His legacy as a wartime leader, statesman, and writer continues to inspire and provoke debate. His strategic decisions during World War II were pivotal. In the tapestry of history, Winston Churchill stands as a towering figure, his flaws and contradictions interwoven with his triumphs and his humanity. His story is a testament to the complexity of human nature.